Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Don Coombs, Game 2 of this U18 AAA series between your hometown TriPen Osprey and the Central Impact. The fourth-place Osprey looking for some points this weekend against the second-place Central Impact. Should be a good game here again today. Osprey lost 4-1 last night. Pack came out and opened up a 1-0 lead. Charlie Seymour tied it up for the Osprey, and a power play goal by the Impact in the third period, and a shorthanded goal secured a 4-1 lead. Players for your TriPen Osprey tonight: James Park wears number 5, Joshua Simmons number 7, Adam Button wears number 8, Robert Corbett number 14, Griffin Brown is 28, Logan Butler 66, Sander Hogan is 77, Ben Pitcher is 88, Mark Russell Monk, the captain from Clarenville, wears number 3. Matthew Russell is number 4. Drew Deering, number 6. Nicholas Russell, number 9. Brody Harnham, number 12. His brother, Nolan Harnham, was 15. Jack Earl wears 17. Connor Green, 19. Noah Hemian wears 22. Ashton Hurley wears 27. Charlie Seymour, the goal scorer last night, wears 71. Samuel Pitcher, the backup tonight, wears number 1. And the starting goaltender tonight is Andrew Ackerman. For the Central Impact, hometown boy in net tonight, Carbonear native Aaron O'Leary. He wears number 1. Paul Hughes is number 2. Quinn Price, number 4. Carter Haggett wears number 5. Jackson Ingram wears number 6. Aidan Locke wears number 7. Adam Byrne, number 8. Will Clendenning wears number 9. Zach King, number 10. Reed Fowler, 11. Luke Kosh wears number 12. Kagan Hounsell wears number 14. Landon Hibbs wears number 15. James Hodder wears number 16. Parker Ellis is number 18. Graham Pittman is number 19. Jaden Hanrahan is number 22. James Strickland is 23. Cooper Russell wears 27. Number 55 is Jack Boone. Number 94, Caden Hayden, and number 95. Number 94 is Caden Hillier. Number 95 is Jeremy McNeil. That's your lineup for the Central Impact. Big game tonight, some big points on the go, and we know that the TriPen Osprey want to get into it and get some points as the season winds down. And here's Price moving in for the Impact. He had a strong game for his team last night. Circles back in the center ice area, shoots it all the way down. We know from last night penalties are going to play a major role in this game. Both teams strong on the penalty kill, strong on the power play. Don't want to give up many opportunities in that manner. Here's Seymour, goal scorer from last night, forced back in his own zone. He gives it back to his defense partner. Moving up the left side, unable to control it, was Russell. Russell finds it, shoots it in. Loose puck comes to the Osprey. It's Button. He tries to pass, gives it up, and Locke comes back for the Central Impact. Locke is over the line, and we're going to have icing call with 17:28 left to go. And this, your first period of play. I want to say hello to Pam Russell too. Pam is Coach Brad, and thank you very much for the little gift that time with the Osprey. This is Don Coombs. The grill man Gary Goss couldn't be here tonight. Gary has other commitments, but he's back tomorrow morning for the third game in this series. Third game tomorrow morning is at 10 o'clock. We got an early start today because the game right after this, you got the senior CB Stars taking on the St. John's Caps in Senior A hockey. From the AAA, U18 to senior hockey. 2 steps up for a lot of these young players, and out come the Osprey. In on the side is Button. Button moves down the right side, tries a long shot. O'Leary, as we said, the Carbonear native, plays for the Central Impact. Went out there to go to school. A lot of fans here tonight watching him, and a lot of teammates on the Osprey used to play hockey with him, so they're all familiar with each other. And here comes the Central Impact again. Moving into the zone, looking for a man in front, nobody there. Russell with an opportunity to clear out. Gets it up in the center ice area, bumped off the puck. There's Hurley from behind. And here come the Osprey again. Shot in there by Hemian. He's in against Hillier. Hemian bumps his man. Central Impact get an opportunity now to clear it out. And it's Harnham shooting it in. Big body check along the boards. And that's Corbett. We expect a lot from Corbett. He's a great hockey player, offensively and defensively. Russell watching his player along the boards. Impact trying to put some pressure on right now. Ackerman just watches go wide. Again, opportunity for the Osprey to clear it out, but back in their own zone. It's Corbett behind his net. He's been watched by two of the Central Impact. And here comes Russell in the center ice area. Gives it up. Good play by Russell. Up to Hurley. Hurley will go for a change. Central Impact get a chance right now to set things up. Coach Russell, Coach of the Year last year in this AAA U18 League, Provincial League, trying to get his Chargers up and running. He knows the importance of this weekend. This is the second place team. They're chasing, looking for playoff and looking for points, getting ready for a battle with one of the teams in this U18 AAA League. I want to say hello again to Jim Green. Jim is away on the West Campella, and we had a great chat to him last night. He texted us in, and hopefully Brad Pitcher got home from Voisey's Bay. Thank you, folks, for reaching out. If you want to reach out and give us a text, it's 589-5995. It's Don Coombs. It's B&G Productions, and it is U18 hockey, the best of the best in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. And you're watching right here on B&G Productions. Face-off going to be called. Connor Green having a few words. One of the players from the Central Impact. Face-off going to be the right of goaltender O'Leary. 16:37 left to go in this, your first period of play. Game 2, 3-game series. Big face-off right now to the right of O'Leary. Byrne to take the draw for the Impact. He's up against Nolan Harnham. Harnham wins the draw cleanly, back to the point. There's a shot by the defenseman Jacobs. Kept in at the line, but Ingram gets an opportunity to clear it out. And up on the off wing is Hodder. He shoots it in on the chase, or the Impact with Byrne. Osprey unable to clear it out. Forced back in is Higdon. He's out with Simmons. Hogan battles along the boards, gets it up to Green, shoots it down the ice. Icing going to be waved off. Opportunity now for Price, looking for the long lead pass, folks. If you haven't watched U18 AAA hockey, and there are 3 years doing the games on B&G Productions, you can have a lot of goals scored in a hurry in this league. Very offensive players, and great to watch, and the speed of the hockey is second to none. There's an opportunity right now for the Osprey, looking for the man through the center. Finds Harnham. Harnham is in over the line, looking for some support. Doesn't get it. Opportunity now for Ingram on the counter-attack. He's got Hodder with him. Shoots it in. Ackerman just watches go to the side of the net. Team is battling the corner. Jacobs behind the net. Looks for some support. Makes a nice little move. Get away from the forecheck. Shot all the way down. Here's an opportunity. It's Deering in the corner. He's being watched closely by the Impact player, Haggett. Deering controls the puck. He's looking for some support. Gets it from Earl in the corner. The Shearstown native works hard each and every shift. There's Earl again in the corner. He's being bumped. Monk comes in to offer assistance. Team's in the corner. 14:57 left to go in this fast-paced first period of play. Game 2 of the 3-game series from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. There's a shot for the Osprey. Broken up. Here's Monk on the backhand. He's got Earl in front. Looking for Earl. Unable to get it through. Earl gets control of the puck again. He's got Park at the point. Monk behind the net. Monk looking for somebody in front. Good defensive play by the Impact, and they break it out where Park will get it for your TriPen Osprey. Plays it up off the boards to the captain, Monk. Team's in the center ice area. Deering with a chance to shoot it in. Monk picks up the loose puck, shoots it back in, and it's Earl. Nice little move by Earl. Gives it up to Park. Park's got Monk, and a long cross-ice pass to Deering. He's in on the off wing. Got Monk going for the net. Nice play. Gives it up to Russell. Russell got Monk. Russell goes in the slot. Brown's at the point calling for it. Monk will go for a line change. Here comes Deering. Over with Seymour. Seymour, the goal scorer last night on a pretty goal in the second period of play. Tied the game up at 1-1. And 3 unanswered from the Central Impact. And here come the Impact again. Good shift right now by your TriPen Osprey. Using the body, putting some pressure on. Russell is in on the forecheck. He's out with Button. Long lead pass, shot down. Icing is waved off. Brown's back behind his own net, leaves it for Corbett. Corbett looks to start things off, gives it back to Brown. Brown looking for a pass up to Russell, unable to get to it. And Hillier will break it up for the impact. Button shows some good hustle in the corner. He's in against Price. Got a man at the point, Corbett. Button battles hard. Loose puck is picked up by the impact. Look to clear it out. Shot all the way down. Corbett forced back into his own zone. Central Impact make changes, getting some fresh legs out. And there's Corbett up on the off wing. Star in this league. Here comes Hounsell. Good defensive play from your Osprey that time, coming back and getting in. But the Impact again, take it and shoot it in with Price. Strong game for the Central Impact last night. And here's Corbett behind his own net. Finds the man on the wing. That's Hurley-Eye. Hurley-Eye through the center for Russell. Russell in over the blue line. Loses control. Watched closely by Hughes. And Price again picks up the loose puck. Shot back in. Cross ice pass that time. Buddy Osprey. That was Hogan. Shot in. And a face-off will come up deep in the Central Impact zone. 12-18 left to go in this, your first period of play. Second game of a two-game series between these teams. They'll play again tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. They're here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. Shot is low and wide. Simmons looks to put it in. Broken up again by the Impact. They look to come out. It's Hounsell. Leaves it for Pittman. Back to Hounsell. He steps across the blue line. Got some support. Takes the shot. Big save by Ackerman. Loose puck is in front. Again, Simmons holding with his skates. And here come your TriPen Osprey. On the off wing. Shot in by Hemian. In on the forecheck is Hurley-Eye. Hurley-Eye bumps with Hughes behind the net. Again, opportunity, good forecheck, good shift that time by your TriPen Osprey. Here's Pittman, looks for the man through the center, Hounsell. He deflects it in the corner where he bunked with Hogan. Puck is back out. Shot there, kept in at the line by Central Impact. Clendenning behind the net. Opportunity right now for the Osprey to clear it out, but Clendenning picks up the loose puck. Simmons with a fine defensive play, plays it up to Green. He moves it back in the center ice zone. Long lead pass. Unable to connect. And Jacobs forced back as the Impact go with fresh legs again. Here comes nice play by Hogan. Takes the check and moves it up to Hernham. Hernham along the boards to Hernham and shoots it in. Hernham is in on the forecheck. He's in against Ellis. Good period of play so far. We got 10:53 left to go in this fast action-paced first period of play. Shot back in again. Buddy Osprey making something happen. It's Hernham. Nice pass to Hernham. He shoots off the post. O'Leary tested off the post. Again, good forecheck. Hernham behind the net. He's got Green behind. He's got Hernham in front. Unable to pull the trigger and broken up there by the Impact. But again, good forecheck by Brody Hernham. He's bumped off the puck by Ellis. Shot in. Here's an opportunity right now. And Haggett's got the puck, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty called. Looks like it's going to be called a hit to the head, and it's going to be Ellis. We said at the start of our broadcast, folks, you've got to be careful on the penalties with both these teams and the full thing in this league. A lot of offensive players can make things happen in a hurry. This is Don Coombs. This is U18 AAA Hockey. This is the best of the best in Newfoundland and Labrador, and we're proud to be represented by the flock. The TriPen Osprey. Deering to take the draw. Wins the draw clean. He gets it back to Simmons. Goaltender wasn't ready. Blown down by the officials. 3:58 left to go in the power play. Double minor. Hit to the head. Impact just take it and shoot it down the ice. Aiken will leave it for his defensive partner Simmons. Simmons back behind the net, looking to start things off. 3:46 left to go in the scoreless first period of play. We're halfway through with 10 minutes left to go. Up on the side of Corbett, he'll lead the rush in. He's got Deering coming in off the off wing. Simmons at the point. Good play by Corbett. Back to Simmons, back in the corner. To Deering. Deering cross ice pass to Hernham. Back to Deering. Some players in front. O'Leary gets a piece of that up and over the glass, and we're going to have a face-off with 9:41 left to go in Game 2 of the scoreless first period of play. Don Coombs and B&G Productions. Big points on the go here for this weekend. Harnham looking for somebody in front. These teams in this league, folks, consists of a fine group of young men that give back to their communities in so many ways, on and off the ice, which is something that the team owners here, Benita and Chris, along with Coach Russell, do, along with the other teams in the league. So certainly nice to see. And Brad Pitcher, we hope you got back safe and sound. You're watching the game or you're here in the arena. Next trip for the Osprey on their tour across Canada, getting in games, is in January to Peterborough, right? And that's their third one of this year. Harnham line the boards, gives it up to Harnham. Harnham's looking for the man in front, unable to get it through. 2:30 left to go in the penalty. 8:46 left to go in the period. And it's been a fast-paced first period of play. Here's Simmons. He's finding some room, building up speed. He's in on the right side. Monk is in front, gets it to Monk. Shot. Big save by O'Leary. Good play by the Carbonera native to keep it scoreless here in the first period of play with 8:32 left to go. Don Coombs, B&G Productions. Regrets from Gary Goss, the grill man today. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, our gold sponsors for the Osprey, Brookside Services Limited, Chris and Anita Crosby, Avalon Trimline Signs, Kelly Fowler, Moorfrost, Ian Moores, and the fine crowd at the Harbour International, and Newfound Eggs with Joey and Philip Smallwood. Some of the sponsors, our white sponsors, are Sportscraft, Source for Sports, All Embroidery with Ian Green, Parsons is Boston, Adams Financial Services. That's our sponsors, and our black sponsors are Advanced Auto Care with Mark Reynolds down in Carabinier, Cam-Am Platforms with Lee Nosley, Churchill's Home Hardware, Donna and Dave Churchill in Bear Roberts, Barn Smith, The Scale Shop, and Hickman Motors in Carabinier. Our sponsors, gold, black and white for your TriPen Osprey, giving you this hockey right here, the best of the best. Seymour's in on the hustle. He's got Monk with him, being watched closely by Price. We've got 7:50 left to go in this period, 1:29 left to go in the power play. Here's Jacobs at the point. Cross pass, Park fans on it. Opportunity right now and good forecheck, and here comes Hanrahan. He shoots it in. He'll go in. Coach Casey will get fresh legs on the ice. Hanrahan will go, get a line change. Here's Monk up the center ice area and over the blue line. He's got Green with him. Green is at the point, gives it up to Jacobs. Jacobs keeps it going, looking for Monk in the corner. 59 seconds left to go in this double minor. Here's Jacobs at the point, over to Corbett. Corbett unable to control it, gets it back. And cleared out in the center ice area by the central impact. Here's Jacobs again at the line. Gives it up to Seymour. Seymour has to be alert. Forecheck is coming from Hounsell. And out come the Osprey. 30 seconds left to go in the penalty. 6:48 left to go in this first period of play. Here's Corbett on the off wing, looking for the man in front. Gets it through. Unable to control it was Green. Forced back in their own zone. Scoreless first period, folks. If you're joining us late, this is game 2. Brown circles back in his own zone. Looks for some support on the wing. 12 seconds left to go in the penalty. Long cross-ice pass up and over the glass. And we're going to have a face-off with 6:27 left to go in this, your first period of play. It's Don Coombs. It's B&G Productions. And it is U18 AAA Hockey. Right after this game, folks, and a lot of things happen. We'll try to update you on the Brad Gushue game as we move along here in the first period of play. I know a lot of you away watching the game don't have it, and we're trying to follow it to keep you posted on that. The two Brads battle at the Mall 1. The Mary Brown center in St. John's. Long shot of Mary. O'Leary will take no chances. He just deflects it off, and a big hit there by Brody Harnham. And the impact right now, teams are back at even strength. Looks for the long lead pass. Unable to get it through. Ackerman comes out to play it. It's Corbett along the boards. Being watched closely. Corbett gives it up right now, but fine defensive play by his partner to keep it under control. And again, Corbett is back into his own zone. In on the forecheck. It's Hodder. Corbett with some nice moves. Picks up the loose puck and he'll lead the rush. He's in over the blue line. Long cross-ice pass to Brody Harnham. Harnham is out with Deering. And here's Corbett. Chance and a shot. And the net is off his mooring. And we're going to have a face-off with 5:42 left to go in this, your first period of play. Little update from Dave Sims at B&G Productions. Jacobs leading Guju by a score of 4-3. Excitement at the Mary Brown Centre and excitement here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Don't forget, folks, we're back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning's game is at 10 o'clock. Team from Central got to get back. Clendenning moves it ahead to Hounsell. Hounsell makes a nice little move, being watched closely by Simmons. Aikman, good to the test. It's been a near evenly played first period of play here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Teams are even. Long shot there, and Aikman will take no chances off Price, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 5:21 left to go in period number 1. Coach Russell getting fresh legs out there again, trying to get something to happen. He's got to be pleased what he saw in his first period of play, as he was in the first two last night. Great period of hockey last night, 2 periods. Penalties came into play in the third. Impact full credit for the win. 4-1, but the game was a lot closer than that. So good on the Osprey. Got to get some scoring going. Got to get some offensive things happening. We're down to 5:05 left to go in this first period of play. Teams are at even here in this first period. Here come the Impact again. They got Price at the point. Tries to wrap round off the side net. Picked up by Russell. Again gets a chance to clear it out as Russell along the boards. Gives it up to Hurley-Eye. Hurley-Eye cross-ice pass. Moving in. Simeon. He's in. Takes the man off the boards. Nice offensive check by Hemian. Jacobs looks to step up to the plate and outbreak the Clendenning for the Central Impact. He's got man going for net. Russell on a good thing. Looks like he's going to be called a penalty. Penalty is to Russell for hooking, and we're going to have a power play right now for the Central Impact with 4:29 left to go in this, your first period of play. Big penalty kill coming up here. Assistant Coach Monk talking to his defensive players. Coach Russell looking up and down his bench. Trainer Jeff Simmons checking on the players. Big face-off right now. Byrne to take the draw against Harnham. To the right of goaltender Ackerman. Coach Casey getting his lineup out there in his power play. Byrne comes out. Impact win it, kept in at the line by Fowler. Fowler over to Byrne. Byrne shoots it in the corner. Hounsell will play it, looking for the man in front. He finds Fowler. Fowler looking for Hounsell, coming in off the off wing, unable to get it through. Loose puck is picked up by Hodder, setting things up. He's got the man far side. Fowler up high and over the net, and it's Hodder at the point. He's got King with him. 1:30 left to go in this power play. 3:56 left to go in the period. It's back to King at the point. King up to Fowler. Back to King. Tries shot up and over the glass, and we're going to have a face-off with 3:48 left to go in this, your first period of play. 1:19 left to go in the power play. First look at the power play for the Impact today. Opportunity earlier for the TriPen Osprey with a 4-minute advantage. We're able to capitalize. Looking to hold off the Impact now. It's Locke to take the draw against Harnham. Back to Price at the point. Here's Price quarterbacking this team. Park gets his stick on it again, up and over the glass. Good play by Park that time. James Park, the Clarenville native, getting his stick off on the puck and moving it up and over the glass. Locke to take the draw. He's going to take it against Hurley-Eye. Big face off the right of goaltender Ackerman. Back to Price at the line. Price will set things up, quarterbacking this power play. In the slot to Pittman. Again, up high and over the net. Pittman's got Price with him, gives it back to Price. Opportunity for Hurley-Eye to clear it out. kept in by the central impact. 51 seconds left to go and shot down. And O'Leary will just play it and leave it there for Pittman. 45 seconds left to go in the power play. 3:12 left to go in this first period of play. It's scoreless at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Here comes Price. Looking for some support. 32 seconds left to go in the power play. Back to Pittman. Over to Ingram. Pittman again gets the return pass. Tries a shot. Aikman will take it and he'll hold it for a face-off. 2:52 left to go in period number 1. 23 seconds left to go in the power play. Entertaining first period of play here on B&G Productions. I want to thank David Sims for bringing this to us and you, our viewers. Big face-off again. Deering will take it against Hanrahan. Two of them are kicked out. In comes Kosh. He'll go up against Harnham. Draws picked up by the impact. Is back to the point. They try a long shot looking for deflection. Ackerman may have gotten a piece of that. Impact continue to press with 11 seconds left to go in the power play. Coach Russell's got to be pleased with what he saw from his penalty kill. Here's Harnham, long cross-ice pass to Deering. Harnham goes high in the slot. 2 seconds left to go. Teams are back at even strength as Russell comes on the ice, gets into the action. Deering is in on the forecheck. Russell picks up the loose puck in the slot area. He's working it, unable to control it, and outbreak the central impact. It's Roberts, tries a long shot. High and wide, picks up the loose puck, looking for some support. Roberts on his backhand. In come the Osprey players working along the boards. Officials tell them to move it. We've got 2 minutes exactly left to go in this, your first period of play. And Simmons up and off the glass. Teams are at even strength. 1:51 left to go in this, your first period of play. And an exciting first period of play it was. Impact, they're in on the boards, trying to work it in. Russell gets on the backhand, shoots it in. Where Ellis will pick it up. Osprey on a quick line change. Impact look to catch him. Byrne gets it over the blue line. He's got Ingram with him. Teams are battling along the boards. Loose puck is shot back in where Jacobs will play it. He's got Park out there with him. Gives it up to Park. Park's along the boards. Tries to wrap around. Moving it out. And here come your TriPen Ospreys. Earl gives it over. Nice little play by Earl. And it's up, and we're going to have a face-off. 1:08 left to go in this, your first period of play. It's Don Coombs, it's B&G Productions, and it's U18 Triple A Hockey. The Central Impact in the black against your hometown TriPen Osprey in the white jerseys. Big face-off right now. It's Seymour to take the draw. As we said, he was the goal scorer last night. He's up against Fowler. Osprey pick up the puck, get possession. Picked up by Seymour. He tries a shot. Big save by O'Leary. Back to the point. Park tries a shot. Just high and over. Kept in the line by Jacobs. Looking for deflection in front. And here come the Central Impact. It's locked down the left side. He's being watched closely by Earl. Shoots it, and Ackerman will take no chances with that one. Saw it the whole way. And here's Jacob along the boards. Playing it up for Earl. Out too far. A long shot back in by the Central Impact. Puck is in the corner. Locke picks up possession. 35 seconds left to go in the scoreless first period of play. Jacobs is in the corner. He's bumped off the puck by King. And here come the Osprey. It's Captain Monk. Oh. Missed Seymour on the pass. And out come the Impact. It's Fowler. Moves it in the corner to King. King's got Strickland on the off wing. And Monk with a chance to clear it out. 12 seconds left to go in this first period of play. And here comes Deering. He's got his head up, looked at the clock, tries a long shot. And O'Leary kicks it out where it'll get out over the blue line. Shot back into the Osprey zone, and it'll be played by the Osprey defenseman Brown. So after one complete here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre, very entertaining first period of play, and it's scoreless. Don Coombs, B&G Productions, back shortly for the start of the second period of play. Good evening. Welcome back to start of period number 2 at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Great job between the intermission and around talking to the fans. Lee Rogers, Brent Roach, very impressed with the caliber of hockey that we're seeing here in this TriPen Osprey Central Impact game, talking about the speed and the quality of the players. It certainly was a very entertaining first period of play. It's Don Coombs on B&G Productions. Central Impact, the visiting Central Impact, second in the league. Have the most wins, but they're in second place behind the St. John's Growlers. And your fourth place hometown Osprey, and Coach Russell got to be impressed with his Chargers tonight. Harden bumps with Price. Price puts a backhand up along the boards on the opposite side to work it out in the center ice area. It's scoreless here in period number 2. Green is in on the forecheck against Hughes. Green over to Price. Osprey with the forecheck, but King picks it up, puts it in the center ice area where Sims will clear it out. Again, just picked up by King. They'll go on a quick change, and we're going to have a face-off. 55 seconds gone in period number 2. It's scoreless at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Last evening, folks, was a 4-1 game. 1-0 for the Central Impact. Tied up by a shot from Charlie Seymour, and then a shorthanded goal and a power play goal in the third period made it 4-1. Third game in this 3-game series is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So if you can't be here, make sure you tune in to B&G Productions. That's 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. There's the Impact and broken up there by the Osprey. It's Earl. He's down the left side in the Monk. Good back check from the Impact. And again, Simmons steps up looking for the man in front. Van's on him. Gives it back. Here's Deering in the corner. Moves it along. He's got Earl with him. And Monk again is in on the forecheck. Against Strickland. Strickland again, chance to clear it out. Here comes the Central Impact. He's up in the center ice area. A good play by Hogan. Shoots it back. Monk clears the zone. Strickland again along the boards. And again, Simmons with a fine defensive play. And out come the Central Impact. It's Hodder moving in and over the line. And good defensive play again. 1 minute and 30 seconds gone in this second period of play. Trying to wrap around. Good save by Ackerman. Another good save. It's Strickland with a long shot. Nobody there. And here comes Deering. He's got a chance to clear it out in the center ice area to Monk. Monk with the pressure on Hillier. End-to-end action here to start this second period of play. Hogan is forced back into his own zone. He's still out with Simmons. Gives it up. Long lead pass to Russell. Russell tips it in to Seymour. Seymour's in against Ellis. Loose puck is picked up by the Osprey player. In the impact zone is Jacobs. Cross ice pass. Shot back in by Park. And a Carbonear native O'Leary will take it and he'll hold it for a face-off. 2 minutes and 10 seconds gone in period number 2. Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions. Face-off going to be to the left of O'Leary. Clendenning will take the draw against Seymour. Big face-off right now. Won by Seymour. Back to the point. Park takes a shot. Good save by O'Leary. Clendenning again. He'll start to rush for the Impact. Looking to get it out. It's up to Hounsell on the wing. Hounsell looking for the man through the center. He finds him. And here come the Central Impact shot. Acom gets a piece of that off Clendenning. It's Pittman along the boards. He's being bumped there. Shot back where Park will get control of it. He leaves it for Jacobs. Jacobs and Park behind the net. Hounsell picks up the loose puck. Gets it back to the point. Haggett, a long shot. Park first one to the puck, and here's a chance right now for the Osprey to get it out of harm's way. Good forecheck by Ellis. He moves into the high slot, takes the shot, and Ackerman will have no problem with that. He'll hold it for a face-off. 2 minutes and 51 seconds gone in period number 1. It's the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. It's U18 AAA hockey, the best of the best in the TriPen area and the central area. Want to say hello again to Jim Green. Jim is over off the Philippines, right on the way to South Korea, watching our broadcast here today. And thank you, Jim, for tuning in. We had some audio problem there for a second. It's all fixed now. Appreciate it, folks. 589-5995. You want to reach out and do a shout-out. There's Roberts with a shot, and they come and square to the puck, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 16:49 left to go in period number 2. It's scoreless at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Good effort by both teams. End-to-end action here. Off the face-off, shot by the Roberts. No problem for Ackerman to hold that. Hanrahan again will go up against Russell. On the draw to the right of goaltender Ackerman. Corbett picks up loose puck. Russell looks to get it back. Roberts again will bump with Brown. Be held by a face-off from Ackerman. Outstanding goaltending here tonight, but end-to-end action. Good defensive play by both teams. Hanrahan waved out. In comes Kosh. He wins the draw. It's back to the point. Hughes will take a long shot. Seen all the way by Ackerman. He deflects it in the corner. Some pressure put on right now by the Central Impact. Green along the boards. He'll look to get it up. Shot up and over the glass, and we're going to have another face-off. .18 left to go in period number 2. Don't forget, folks, we're back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So an early one tomorrow morning. So Jim and Brad and the boys, be tuned in tomorrow morning. Puck shot. Here comes Harnham. Down the side. Toe drag. He's in all alone. He scores! Brody Harnham with a beautiful end-to-end rush. Did the toe drag. Went around the Impact defender and scores to give your TriPen Osprey a 1-0 lead. A big lead it is here in this second period of play. Played 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Big goal right now. Certainly Coach Russell got to be happy with that. Give his team a lift right here in the second period of play. Green and King bump at the face-off circle. Impact win the draw. It's locked back into Strickland. Strickland is out there with Hillier. Gets it over to Hillier. Here's the Osprey. Green shot. He scores! Green! What a shot! Beautiful play. Osprey with 2 in a very short period of play. See the excitement on the Osprey Brents. Big goal by Green. Harnham open the scoring. And Green comes back, picks up the loose puck and top shelf. Give his team the lead. Coach Russell leaves the same line out there. Harnham to take the draw. Impact win the draw. It's back to Ellis at the point. Long lead pass looking for Byrne. Gets Byrne over the blue line. He tries a shot, and Ackerman will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 15:55 left to go. If you're joining us late, it's game 2 of the 3-game series. Osprey lost last night by a score of 4-1, but they lead here in the second period of play by a score of 2-0 on goals by Green and by Harnham. Impact win the draw. Opportunity right now for Deering to clear it out. It's up along the boards. Kept in at the line. Again, Byrne stays on side. Gives it to Earl. Earl will shoot it down. And we're going to have icing call with 15:39 left to go in this, your second period of play. Exciting hockey here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. Coming up after this, folks, if you're in the area and you're watching now on B&G Productions, don't forget we have your CB Stars senior hockey team hosting the St. John's Caps. Deering to take the draw. He's up against Byrne. Byrne wins the draw back to the point, looking for the screen in front. Nobody there. And here's Ellis. He'll try a shot up and over the glass. And we're going to have another face-off with 15:30 left to go in this, your second period of play. End-to-end action here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. Certainly nice to see. Nice crowd on hand today. The center ice area. Osprey on the forecheck. Loose puck is picked up by Monk. Whistle's blowing down, so we'd also like to thank our many sponsors to make U18 AAA hockey with our TriPen Osprey a reality. I want to thank Brookside Service Station, Danita and Chris Crosby. Not only are they the management team of the Osprey, but they are a major sponsor with gold sponsors. I want to thank Kelly Fowler and Avalon Trimline. Moorfrost, Ian Moore certainly gives back to sport and hockey in the arena here in the Bay. And Newfoundland Eggs, Philip and Joseph Smallwood. Our white sponsors are Sportscraft, Source for Sports, All in Embroidery, Ian Flynn. I want to thank you for the job he did on my TriPen Osprey jacket, and Dave Simmons saying the same thing, and we'll have him on tomorrow morning. Parsons Bus Line and Adams Financial Services, and our black sponsors, Advanced Auto, Mark Reynolds and Carabinier, Can-Am Platforms, Lee Nosery, Churchill's Home Hardware. That's David and Donna Churchill, Barnes Smith's, The Scale Shop, and Hickman Motors Carabinier. I want to thank you all, our sponsors, for the local TriPen Osprey. It's Ellis at the point. They trail 2-0. 14:57 left to go. And again, good forecheck by Deering. He clears the zone. And is Monk on the forecheck right now. It's Ellis again. Long cross. Nice pass looking for Hodder. Gets by Brown. But Corbett comes in. He's got some skating room. Corbett's got Monk with him. Moves in on the left side. Monk calling for the play. But he was watched closely by Haggett. Brown at the point will keep it in for your Osprey. He tries a shot, and here's a break. It's the Impact on a breakaway. It's Byrne, one-on-one against Ackerman. Fans looking for the man in front. Ackerman will take no chances, but cleared out of harm's way. Back to the point to Ellis. Big save by Ackerman, and here's the deflection. Ackerman gets a piece of it. Shot back out. Two quality saves by Ackerman that time. Ellis forced back into his own zone, and we're going to have icing called with 14:07 left to go in this, your second period of play. Neither goaltender's been tested often in this game because it's end-to-end action, with both being quality saves for both teams. Again, puck is in the Osprey zone. Forecheck from the Impact. Deering comes in to lend a hand. Townsend with a long shot, and Ackerman will see that all the way, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 13:53 left to go. 2-0 to score if you're joining us late. It's Don Coombs, and it's David Sims on B&G Productions. Face-off to goaltender, left to goaltender Ackerman. Seymour takes the draw. He wins it, gets it up in the center ice area. Button tries to get his way through, but shot back in by the Impact. Hogan will come back to play it in on the forecheck, or the Central Impact. They get the loose puck, get it back to the point to Hughes. Hughes with a long shot, deflected wide. Impact with some pressure on right now in the last minute or so. Again, Hounds along the boards, looks to move it in. And here comes Button. He's got a chance to clear it out. He's got Seymour going through the center. Seymour deflects it up, where Hughes will play it again. Simmons picks it up, loose puck. It's along the boards. Russell looking for it against Hughes. Russell gets it through to Hounsell. Impact again in the Osprey zone. 13:11 left to go. 2-0 is the score. Osprey with a chance is Russell giving it up to Button. Button unable to get through, and Hounsell again will look to play it. He'll give it back to his defensive partner over to Hughes. Hughes looking for somebody through the center, and he finds Deering. He leaves it for Pittman. Pittman all alone, and again Ackerman with a big save. 12:46 left to go. Ackerman starting to be tested now by the Central Impact team. Up for the challenge. $5-4 to score in the game. B&G Productions on top of there at the Mary Brown Center also. So Jacobs 5-4 lead. Hammer for Brad Gougeau. You're watching U18 AAA hockey from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. The Central Impact, the second place team, against your hometown TriPen Osprey, and we're going to have a penalty called right here. Looks like it's going to be Jacobs. Cross-checking. So big power play. We saw the offense from the Central Impact team last evening. 12:35 left, and they'll go on to power play. Jacobs for cross-checking. Coach Russell will want to get control of the puck. It's going to be Russell to take the draw for the Osprey, and he's up against Byrne. Byrne wins it cleanly. Back to King at the point. King over to his defensive partner. Back to King. King gives it in to Hodder. Back to King at the top. Giving it over. Looking to get control of it. Moving out. Akerman again with a save. Net is off his mooring, and we're going to have a face-off with 12:22 left to go in this, your second period of play. 2-0 is the score for the hometown Osprey if you're joining us late. $8 to get in. Children, free if they're with an adult, folks. Come see this entertainment if you can't watch it on B&G Productions. Byrne to take the draw again against Russell. Byrne wins the draw. Back to the point, kept it at the line there. Over to King. King with Fowler at the point. There's King again over to Fowler on the far side. He's got Hodder coming in the off wing. Over to Hodder. He'll look for a quick shot. Looking for somebody in front. Osprey unable to get control of it. 1:25 left to go in the penalty. 11:59. There's a shot. They score on deflection. Deflection by Hounsell. He scores to make it 2-1 on the power play. Akerman with no chance on that. Shot from the point and deflected by Hounsell. 2-1 to score. 11:57 left to go in this, your second period of play. Impact 4-1 victory last night. Harnan to take the draw. Fowler wins the draw for the Impact. Shot all the way back where Corbett will have to play it. In on the forecheck is Locke. Nice little move by Corbett. He's got Green going down the off wing, unable to get it through, and here's Fowler again, looking for the man in the slot. It's King, picked up again, and here comes Brody Harnham. He gives it up to Connor Green. Green shoots it in, and he'll go chase. O'Leary will look to hold it. And the Carabiner native will take no chances with 11:33 left to go in this, your second period of play. Big face-off to the left of O'Leary. Harnham to take the draw against Fowler. Harnham wins the draw cleanly, gets it back to Corbett at the point. Knocked down by the Impact. The face-off is going to be in the Impact zone. Tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Game 3. It is homestand for your TriPen Osprey. Shot is in front. Looking for a deflection was Green. He's got the second goal for your Osprey tonight. They got a 2-1 lead. And here comes the Central Impact again, moving back in. It's Locke. He's down the left side looking for the man in front, unable to get it through by King. Loose puck is picked up by Fowler. Fowler goes around Corbett. Corbett on the defensive side. Back to the point. Good save by Akerman. Again, back to use at the point. Another save by Akerman. Here's Price moving in from his defensive spot, looking for some support. Being chased by Harnham. Osprey chasing around now. Got to get control of the puck. There's King, picks up the loose puck. 10:42 left to go in this, your second period of play. Teams are at even strength. Here's a shot up high and over the net. That was Fowler. He'll go for a line change. Outbreak screen. He shoots it in. O'Leary forced to play it. He'll leave it there for Price, but first one to the puck is Harnham, and there's a big save by O'Leary off Brody Harnham on the press from his brother. Down the off wing, moving in. There's a chance trying to jam it in the sword side, and Akerman with a big save. And then action here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. 10:13 left to go in this, your second period of play. There's Ellis, long lead pass. Finds Hanrahan on the off wing. He's being watched closely by Hogan. Hogan gets the puck up to Brody Harnham. Harnham looking for Green with Earl. Hogan knocked off the puck. by Hounslow. Back to Ellis at point. Looks to put it in. Osprey with a chance to clear it out. Nice play by Deering. Gets the return pass. He's in over the line. He'll look for a shot. Bumped off the puck by Byrne. In on the forecheck is Russell Monk, the captain. Simmons unable to control it at the line. Takes a hop and over his stick, and he has to go back into his own zone. 9:27 left to go, folks. This is AAA U18 hockey. The Central Impact visiting second place team in the league, and your fourth place TriPen Osprey, who have a strong game going here tonight. Shot back into the center ice area. Ellis forced to play it, looking for some support. Gets it in the center ice area. Again, Osprey looking on the forecheck. Goes back to Ellis at the point. He's cross ice pass to Haggett. Haggett shoots it in. We're going to have a penalty called. And it looks like it's going to be another power play, and it is for your Central Impact. They've scored one power play goal already. Coach Casey has it going. We're just looking at Corbett going off the ice. We hope it's nothing serious. But Deering going to get a penalty right now. And it looks like for holding with 8:56 left to go. 2-1 is the score. Two-minute penalty to Deering. And we saw how offensive this power play is for the Central Impact. Big face-off right now. Brody Harnham to take the draw against Byrne. To the left of goaltender Akerman is back to point to King. King looks to just control it, looking for Hodder. They got the man in front, Hounslow. He was the goal scorer on the last power play on deflection. Long pass ice to Fowler. Fowler looking for the man in front, unable to get it through. Here's Monk along the boards. Teams battle for it. 1:38 left to go in the penalty. Hodder gives it back, looking for the return pass. Wasn't where it was coming, so it's kept in at the line by Fowler. Fowler shoots it back in the corner, looking for a man behind net, but picked up by Simmons. Simmons tries to clear it out, but kept in again by Hodder. He's looking for a man in front. Screen is set up by Hounslow. Back to the point. Here's Hodder, shot, rebound, chance to clear it out by Monk. As that side net. Central Impact pick it up. That's Hounslow. Akerman with another save, and a chance right here for the captain. He gives it up to Harnham, one-on-one. Harnham open to scoring for your TriPen Osprey. The toe drag again. Makes a nice little move. Got the man in front. Monk fans on it. Golden opportunity from the penalty killing duo of Monk and Harnham. And Harnham still come back to center. Monk is in on the forecheck. He'll go for fresh legs. On comes Russell. 7:39 left to go in the second period of play. 41 seconds left to go in the power play for the Central Impact. And there's Byrne looking for a man in front, unable to get it through. It's Pittman. Back to King at the point, looking for the deflection again. 28 seconds left to go in the power play. It's locked behind the net, being watched closely by Jacobs. There's Pittman at the point. He's looking for a man in front. Passes behind his teammate Locke. Loose puck is picked up at the line. 11 seconds left to go. Here's Hughes. Shot is low and wide. Russell's on the forecheck, kept in at the line by Pittman. Gives it up to his teammate. Hughes is back at the point. Teams are back at even strength. 6:56 left to go in this your second period of play. Good PK from your TriPen Osprey that time. Working it hard. You want to get possession of the puck. Kept in there by Ingram and shot, and Akerman will hold it for a face-off with 6:39 left to go in this your second period of play. It's U18 hockey. It's the TriPen Osprey, your hometown team, in the white, and a visiting Central Impact. 2-1 is the score in a very entertaining hockey game here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. And folks, you get to see me tomorrow morning. And thank you to Neither Chris and the Osprey organization, as David and I will have our Osprey shirts on tomorrow. The flock have landed. Face-off left of Akerman. Big face-off. Deering to take the draw. Deering is up against Hanrahan. Deering gets possession of the puck, moves it up in the center ice area. He's got a row with him, and Monk is on the off wing, gets it over to Monk. Unable to control it. Monk gives it back to Deering. He's bumped off the puck. Deering behind the net. Again, shot back in. Earl will go in on the forecheck. He's in against Hanrahan. Central Impact with control of it, but shot there by Corbett. He's back into the game and up and over the glass. Saved by O'Leary, the Carbonera native, Farron O'Leary. 6:17 left to go in this, your second period of play. Face off to the left of goaltender O'Leary. Hanrahan to take the draw against Deering. Deering is waved out. In comes Earl, Shearstown native. Where's number 17? His little sister is down tonight watching the game here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Corbett looks to shoot it in. Is back to the point. Quick shot by Brown. Outbreak the impact. Corbett, big hit. Good play by both players. Roberts continues on. And there's Brown in the corner. Bodies are moving around now. Game getting picked up physically with 5:52 left to go in this, your second period of play. It's Don Coombs, it's B&G Productions. And Corbett again in on the defensive zone looking for some support. Unable to get it through and outbreak the impact. Looking for the long stretch pass, but again, a good play by the Osprey and forcing O'Leary to hold it with the face-off with 5:37 left to go in this, your second period of play. Five-4 is the score at the Mary Brown Center. Jacobs and Bragg Guju. Jacobs with the hammer. 7 to play, folks. We'll keep you posted. Here come the Central Impact again, led by Pittman. Shot in, Aikman just deflected in the corner. 5:26 left to go. Teams battling on the boards. Shot, and Aikman will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off. Reminder, the game tomorrow morning is at 10 o'clock at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Centre. If you can't be here, stay tuned to B&G Productions and see the best U18 hockey players Newfoundland and Labrador have to offer. Puck is into Osprey zone. There's a chance for Button to clear it out. Kept it at the line. Again, an opportunity. Osprey have the puck. Hounds will in on the forecheck. It's Russell along the boards. It's back to the line to Hillier. Deflected just up and high and over. Button chance to clear it out. Unable to get it in. And again, your Central Impact some pressure on right now. Button again just gets it up in the center ice area. In on the forecheck is Russell. Shot back in by the Osprey player. Hillier, and here comes Simmons starting things off. And he gets it up to Russell again. Russell's bumped by Hillier, but deflects it in. Seymour's in on the forecheck. He's in against Strickland. Strickland gets it up to his player on the wing. Up to the open side. Nobody there. And up comes Hillier. Hillier's in one-on-one. Leaves it for Hounsell. Hounsell gets some skating room in the Osprey zone. 2-1 is the score. Up high and over net. 4:19 left to go in this, your second period of play. Again, Simmons behind the net, leaves it for Hogan. Hogan's got Russell on the wing. Russell with the head up looking for some support. Gets it up to Russell. Forced back in is Ellis for the Central Impact. Button along the boards. And Park in his own zone. Clarendon native gives it up to Hurley. Hurley back to Park. Park to Jacobs. Back to Park. Looking to set things up. In on the wing is Hemian. He shoots it in. He'll go on to chase. First one to the puck is Ellis. Ellis gives it up to King, looking for a man through the center and finds him. And that's Fowler. He's had a good game for the Central Impact. Makes a nice little move. Fowler's got a man with him, but fine defensive play by Park to break that up. Impact pick up the loose puck. They trail 2-1 here with 3 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in this second period of play. Cross ice pass to King. He'll take the shot, and Aikman no problem, and he'll hold it for a face-off. Just a little update on the game. Jacobs gave Guju one to hold the hammer tie game in the 8th quarterfinals at the Mary Brown Center on the Grand Slam of Curling. You're getting your updates here from David Sims at B&G Productions. Big face-off right now. Harnham loses the draw. It's back to the line, and here's a good play by Harnham. He's in. He's got some skating room. He's taken down. Play continues. It's Ellis along the boards. He's bumped by Harnham and by Green. Players are down. Stick is broke. Player skating off. With the puck is Ellis. He shoots it in. He'll go for a change. Seems to be favoring his arm or hip. Certainly hope he's okay. He's had a strong game for the Central Impact, a strong series. Had a big game last night also. 2:55 left to go in the second period of play. 2-1 is the score. Face off to left to goaltender O'Leary. Deering to take the draw. He's going to be up against Byrne. Officials over speaking to the Central Impact bench. They're going to make a change. Looks like Ellis. Yeah, he got hurt on the play, folks. We certainly hope he's okay. Quality hockey player for his Central Impact. Bitch shaken up, and here's Byrne against Deering. Deering wins the draw, but cleared out of harm's way. Corbett, first one to the puck. He's being watched closely. Along the boards. Kept in there by Byrne. Brown trying to get it up. Monk is not there. Again, comes back to Byrne. Shot out by Brown. Brown and Corbett switching back positions. Good forecheck right now by the Osprey, keeping it in. They lead 2-1 with 2:20 left to go in the second period of play. And here comes Byrne. He's in the center ice area. He's being watched closely by Monk. Burns keeps himself on side. Shot. And Aikman will touch it and up and over the glass. And we're going to have a face-off with 2:10 left to go in this exciting hockey game here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. 2-1 is the score. Osprey opened the scoring in the first period of play. Tied up by Hounslow. And then this big goal by Harnham makes it 2-1 right here. And as I said, an exciting game of hockey on B&G Productions. Draws one by Fowler. He tries a quick shot, but blocked by the Osprey in front. Cleared out there down the boards by Green. He's a goal scorer also. He's got the go-ahead goal for your TriPen Osprey on a beautiful shot. Shot back again in the center ice area. Price is forced to get back and play it. He's being watched closely by Harnham. Puck goes into center zone. And here come the Impact in on the off wing. It's Locke. Gives it up. Shot just misses. Impact close on that one. There's Green behind the net. Impact putting some pressure on right now. 1:30 left to go in this, your second period of play. Steps out to King in the slot. Good defensive play by Brown. They block that. Impact with the pressure on right now. Osprey want to get control of that puck. Locke is at the point. Price gives it back to Locke. Locke's got used with him. Tries a long shot. They scored on the deflection on the power play by Hounslow. So they continue right now. Corbett is bumped off the puck, but a loose puck is picked up by Harnham. He's moving in, and again, the Impact break it up. We've got 1:03 left to go in this second period of play. Entertaining hockey game here, U18 AAA at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. Fowler and Harnham, some pushing, but Locke continues on with the puck for the Central Impact, and loose puck is picked up by Simmons. Simmons got Green with him. Content to shoot it up in the center ice area, where Hughes will be forced to play it. He gives a cross-ice pass to Ellis. Ellis back to Green. 41 seconds left to go. They want to get another opportunity. Tipped in. Corbett is forced to play it. He's in against Kosh. Corbett uses his body, but Impact with two players in the forecheck. Loose puck is picked up by Harnham. Harnham unable to clear it out, but gets it through to Harnham. And here comes Hurley. He's in over the blue line, getting some speed. Picking up, and good back check from the Impact. Hurley with good play. 17 seconds left to go in this your second period of play. Out steps Deering. He's got Hurley in front. Deering again, first one to the puck. 8 seconds left to go in this second period of play. And entertainment second period is being as Harnham. Shelton to take the shot. And that's going to be it for the second period of play, folks, at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. And what an exciting period of hockey. 2-1 is the score if you're joining us late. It's Don Coombs on B&G Productions. And we'll be back shortly for the start third period of play. Welcome back to the start of the third period of play here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. If you're joining us late, this is game 2 of the 3-game series between your hometown TriPen Osprey in the white and the visiting Central Impact. And what a hockey game we've been featured to today, folks, on B&G Productions. David Sims. Osprey lead right now by a score 2-1, and a well-played hockey game by both teams, talking to people in between the intermission, and they're really excited about the product that we see here. It's U18, it's AAA, it's the best of the best in the TriPen region and also out in Central. And here's Green, he's got the goal already. Big save by O'Leary. Started third period of play. Don't forget, our game tomorrow morning is at 10 o'clock. So, folks, if you're tuned in to B&G Productions, it's at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Early start. The boys from Central got to get back on the bus, so it's an early start. And a good crowd here tonight. A lot of young players coming here cheering on your TriPen Osprey. And here's Ingram. He gives it up in the wing. Moving in is Byrne. Good forecheck by Byrne. Picked up by Harnham. He gets it up the side. And over to Corbett. He's an impressive hockey player, folks. Makes the move, and it's offside is called with 18:51 left to go in this, your third period of play. Big win last night for the Central Impact. They won 4-1. And today is a quality game by both teams. I want to say hello to Danita Crosby, the management team. Danita dropped by. She's got a lot of things on the go today, but Nick, who used to be the captain 2 seasons ago, was called up by the CB Stars from the Stars junior team in Bay Roberts. So a big game here right after this one night, folks. Your CB Stars hosting the St. John's Caps. Caps' first visit to the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre this season. 2 quality teams going at it. 18:51 left to go, and this is the third period of play. Andrew Aiken making some equipment repairs. Osprey have played a quality game tonight. They're trying to get back in the win column, put some points in away as to get ready for the playoffs. The playoffs come quite quickly, and they got to go back to, they got one more tournament this year on the mainland, and that's in January. So a big travel season for your Osprey. Face off now outside the blue line. 18:51 left to go, and here we go at the start of the third period of play. And it's the shot all the way down. We're going to have icing called. Oh, icing is waved off. Simmons is back to get it, and icing was called. TriPen Osprey would certainly like to thank their many sponsors and make this a reality, and it's certainly we want to recognize those sponsors whenever we can, and without you it wouldn't happen, because this is a classy organization with all the players being treated professionally and acting professionally on and off the ice. Deering wins the draw, gets it back. Long shot looking for deflection in front. Nobody there. Teams battling behind the boards. Monk in front. He's unable to get to it. Impact get it along the boards behind the net. And here come your Central Impact. Moving it up in the center ice area is picked up by Simmons. The rookie defenseman has had a great year for your TriPen Osprey. It's back to Price behind the net. He gives it up to his defensive partner, and the Impact look to break out with a long lead pass to Price. Gives it up to Simmons again. Simmons cross ice pass. Long lead pass to Monk. He's down the right side. The captain for your TriPen Osprey moving in. He's looking for some support in front. They lead 2-1. It's Deering behind the net. Jack Earl in front. Monk holds his position, and we're going to have a face-off with 17:57 left to go in this, your third period of play. The Osprey would also like to thank their many sponsors. Brookside Service Station, Danita and Chris Crosby, part of the management team here with your Osprey. Avalon Trimline Signs, Kelly Fowler, Moorfrost, Ian Moores and Harbour International, and Philip and Joey Smallwood from your Newfoundland Eggs. And that's your gold sponsors. The white sponsors, we want to reach out and say thank you to Sportscraft, Source for Sports in St. John's, Island Embroidery, Ian Flynn and Company, Parsons Bus and Adams Financial Services Limited, and the black sponsors. We want to thank out Advanced Auto Care. That's Mark Reynolds and the group in Carabinier. Can-Am Platforms. That's Lee Nosery. Churchill's Building Supplies. David and Donna Churchill in Bay Roberts. Barn Smith, the Scale Shop, and Hickman Motors in Carabinier. I want to thank you for your sponsorship of your TriPen Osprey. Without your support, it wouldn't happen. and a fine crowd here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. And don't forget, we're back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. The game on B&G Productions is going to be at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and the grill man will be back with us, Gary Goss, kept in at the line by King. Hodder's in the corner. He's been watched closely by Park. Park picks up a loose puck. Impact give it up behind the net with Byrne. Looking for Fowler on the wing. Fowler's line the boards. He's being watched closely by Brody Harnham. Impact with some pressure on right now. It's back to Fowler at the point. Impact on the power play with 1:15 left to go. Long shot. Impact got their goal on a power play. And a big one to kill off right now by the Osprey. And Russell looks to shoot it down. Gets it up in the center ice area. And on the counter play comes Fowler in on his off wing. 58 seconds left to go in the power play. Deflected wide. Park watching his man, gets a chance to clear it up along the boards, gets it back in the center ice area, and the Osprey get a chance to get some fresh legs out. But here comes King trying to catch the Osprey on the change. Ackerman gets it, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 41 seconds left to go in the power play, and a big power play it is. 16:38 left to go in this, your third period of play. Quality hockey game here in AAA. U18 hockey here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Our next game is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, folks, on B&G. Locke wins the draw for the Impact. Gets it back to the point to Price. Price looking for somebody in front. Unable to get it through. Hounslow is in front again. He's the goal scorer for your Central Impact. Shot all the way down with 30 seconds left to go. Looking to kill it off. 16-21. If you're joining us late, it's the third period. It's the second game of the three-game series. The score is 2-1 for your hometown Osprey. Russell looks to shoot it in. Picked up there by the Central Impact. We move it up to Locke along the boards. He's down the left side. He's got Clendenning with him. Gets it into Clendenning behind the net. Osprey look to get control. Captain Monk takes the player off the boards. Again, Clendenning comes up with a loose puck. He's got Locke in front. Teams are back at even strength. And here's Price at the point. Tries a long shot. Ackerman sees that, and he'll hold it. And again, opportunity for the Osprey to clear it out. They want to get control of the puck right now. Here comes Kosh. He's looking for too low and wide. That was Kosh. Ackerman watching the puck again. Clendenning behind the net. Gives it up to Locke. Locke back to Clendenning. Good shift by the Impact right now. Locke again behind the net. Being watched closely by Jacobs. In comes Deering. Man has gone down. 15-14 left to go in this your third period of play. 2-1 is the score for your hometown TriPen Osprey. Looking for a man in front. Puck is loose. Clendenning again, and here comes a chance for the Osprey to clear it out. Unable to get it done. Deering loves it ahead. Kosh picks it up at the line, brings it back. Locke again. I'll pick it up right now. Osprey got to get control and possession of the puck. Here's Brady. Harnham comes in. He throws a solid check. Gets a chance to get the puck out. And again, Harnham in his own zone. Loses control, but gets it back. Gets it in the center ice area. And Price comes in again with Roberts. Roberts, long cross ice pass. He'll shoot it in. Here comes Harnham. Up to Harnham. Cross ice pass to Green. Green is the goal scorer. He's got the leading goal here in this 2-1 lead. And up and over the glass. And Coach Russell is going to get a chance to settle down these Chargers with 14-20 left to go in this, your third period of play. Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions. Face-off going to be the right of goaltender O'Leary. Both keepers have had a solid game tonight here in end-to-end action. A lot of new fans here tonight watching for the first time this U18 AAA hockey, folks. $8 will get you in the building, or you can tune in to B&G Productions and watch the best of the best 18 and under in the province. Brown gave it up in a big turnover and kept it out of Harnham's way. Shot all the way back where Price will do it. In on the forecheck is Harnham. Harnham against Price. Bumped off the puck by Green. Shot back in. Bit of pressure put on right now by the TriPen Osprey. 13:53 left to go in this, your third period of play. Again, opportunity for Price to clear it out. Up along the boards. It's Brown. Price bumped by Green. Here's Corbett. Back behind his own net. You usually see two players on Corbett when he gets the puck. And again, Corbett comes up with it. In on the forecheck is Byrne. Corbett behind his own net. 13:29 left to go. 2-1 is the score. Teams at even strength. Shot in. Up along the boards. Long, nice pass over to Green. He's got the goal. Back to Hernham. He's the other goal scorer. Shot up high and over the net. Kept in at the line by your Osprey defenseman. That's Seymour. Seymour gives it up to Green. Green again over to Simmons. Simmons will come in. Use his long reach to get to the puck. Back to the point to Green. Green tries a shot looking for Seymour in front on the deflection. He scored the goal last night for your TriPen Osprey. Impact with a chance now to get it up in the center ice area where Simmons will take it. Control the puck, looking for some support. Gives a cross ice pass over to Hogan. Hogan moves it in. Seymour's in on the forecheck. First one to the puck. He's being watched closely by the Impact player. That's Ellis. Teams battle for it. And again, Hogan at the point. Some pressure put on now by your TriPen Osprey. And Simmons at the point. Looking for deflection in front. Up high and over the net. Again, Hogan keeps it in at the line. Gives it up to Button. Button looks for some support. Gets it behind the net. Again, opportunity for Seymour. Puck is cleared up and in the center ice area. And Haggett shoots it back in. And here comes the Central Impact. Good defensive play by Simmons. Good defensive play by the defenseman for your TriPen Osprey. Button looks to clear it out. Gives it up in the zone. And here come the Impact. Looking for the man in front. Ingram, again, opportunity for the Osprey to clear it out. Don't get it through, and Ingram will try a shot off the player. Loose puck is picked up by Byrne. He skated miles tonight. Aikman sees that, and again, kept in there. An opportunity right now, and cleared up. And here come your TriPen Osprey. Russell shooting it in. Fresh legs coming out for Coach Russell. 11:36 left to go. 2-1 is the score. It's King down the left side. He'll shoot it in. First man back is going to be Jacobs against Locke. Locke with possession, looking for the man in front. Broken up there, and here come your TriPen Osprey. It's Hurley. He's got Hemium with him. Hurley continues to move forward. Being watched closely by Strickland. Russell comes in to offer some support. Long shot. O'Leary gets control, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 11:10 left to go in period number 3. Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions, and this is AAA U18 Hockey from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. And don't forget, folks, we're back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Big face-off right now. Russell to take the draw. He's up against Fowler. Impact get possession of the puck. Chance in front. Hemium battles hard. Impact again. Pick up a loose puck. Got King up the wing. And good forecheck right now from your TriPen Osprey. Keeping hemmed in. And there's Hurley playing in the body. And King is up the left side looking for the man through the center. Unable to control it. Is Fowler. Shot back up and off the boards. That was Hogan on a good play. And here come your Central Impact again. Jacobs back into his own zone. First one to the puck. He's got Park with him. Jacobs up along the boards to Hurley. Hurley looks for some support. Kept in it by the Impact. But here comes Hurley again. And good defensive play from Fowler. 10:22 left to go in this third period of play. 2-1 to score. This is game 2 of a 3-game series. And here comes Locke. Tried and jamming in the short side. But Andrew Aikman, no problem with that. Kept in by Price. Over to Fowler. He tries a shot. Aikman again directs it into the corner. And a chance right now for your Osprey to clear it up. They shoot it all the way down. Icing waved off. In on the forecheck is Hernham. With Hernham. And Locke again looking long. Cross ice pass to Fowler. Unable to get to it. And here comes Pittman on the forecheck. Good play again by Corbett. And here comes Hernham. He opened up the scoring on a toe drag earlier in the first period. Played a strong game. Good save by O'Leary. Carbmere native playing well for this Central Impact team tonight. And again, shot back in. Hernham tips it. 9:29 left to go in this third period of play. In on the forecheck is Hernham. Impact just want to get it out. And again, good forecheck from Brown at the point to keep it in. Hernham is in against Ellis. Hernham plays the body, kept in by Green. He's got the second goal for your TriPen Osprey and shot all the way down. Good play by Corbett. Hounsell, the goal scorer for your Central Impact on the power play. And here comes Hernham. He's over the blue line, gets it up to Green. Green makes a move, looking for some support. He gets it from Hernham. But good defensive play from the impact that time, and out breaks Clendeering. He's got Hounslow with him, tries a long shot up high. Aikman gets a piece of that. Corbett first one to the puck, gives it up on a nice pass, and here comes Green. Green's got Deering with him. Deering shoots it in, and he'll go chase. Harnham goes off for fresh legs. Coach Russell with his lines being quickly changed now, and out break the impact. Ends up along the boards. It's Kosh. He shoots it in. Forces Hogan back into his own zone with Simmons. Simmons up along the boards. Gives it to Russell Monk, team captain. Nice play ahead to Deering. Deering is being lined up. Good body check by Hillier off Deering, and he gives it up. Forecheck right now for your TriPen Osprey. Gives it in the high slot to Deering. He shot. Big save by O'Leary. 8:06 left to go. 2-1 is the score right now with your TriPen Osprey leading. Teams battle along the boards. Good pressure put on right now by the Osprey. Deering with a great chance and using his body physically. Here's Simmons back along the boards. Looks to move it up. He's got Deering with him. And Seymour, the goal scorer from last night, is out. And here comes Hogan behind the net. He's watched by two impact players. They put some pressure on with 7:30 left to go. Hogan and Seymour behind the net, up along the boards. Kept it at the line. Long shot. Ackerman gets a piece of that, looking for the deflection in front again. For the impact. That's Kosh. And again, good defensive play by your TriPen Osprey to break it up. And out comes Monks. He'll shoot it in, and he'll go for a line change. In on the forecheck is Seymour. Seymour's in against Hughes. 7 minutes exactly left to go in this third period of play. 2-1 to score. If you're joining us late, this is the second game of the 3-game series here between the hometown TriPen Osprey and the visiting Central Impact. Points are very important to the Osprey right now and Coach Russell. There's a good play by Hogan using his body. Long lead pass up to Button. Button's in on the off wing. Finds some skating room. Watched closely by Price. Tries to put it in on the short side. No problem for the keeper to watch that. Up along the board, 6:30 left to go. Both benches very intense as we look over at the coaches. Coach Casey and Coach Russell. Jacobs forced back into his own zone. Makes a nice little move, but in on the forecheck is Byrne. Byrne bumped off the puck. Teams battle along the boards. Osprey come up with it with Russell. He finds center ice area, moves on in, makes a nice little move, gets it to the forehand, and a good defensive play by the Central Impact. Good shift from Russell that time. Shot back in by Hodder. Corbett's forced back into his own zone. We've got 5:45 left to go in the third period of play. 2-1 is the score. And here comes your TriPen Osprey in the center ice area again. Shot back in by Ellis. He scores! Shot back in by Ellis, and he scores with 5:38 left to go. Don't know if Ackerman picked that up. Players were in the offside position. I don't know what the call is. No goal. No goal. Good call. Central Impact had 2 or 3 players still in the zone. They were trying to clear the zone, but Ellis with a long shot, so we got a face-off right now with 5:38 left to go. Face-off now will come outside the Osprey blue line. Clendeering will take the draw for the Central Impact. Harnham will take it for your TriPen Osprey. Big break that time. Shot all the way down. It looks like we're going to have icing call with 5:30 left to go with this, your third period of play. 2-1 is the score. Goal call back by Ellis. Players were in offside position. Face-off going to come up to the right of goaltender Andrew Ackerman. Harnham to take the draw. No, going to move it over to the other side, the left. Harnham still to take the draw. He's going to be up against Clendening. Teams battle for the puck. Left alone in front is Hounslow. He's the goal scorer. He bumps along the boards with Corbett. Harnham comes in to offer support Time is clicking down on the clock with 5:17 left to go. Big third period of play. Capacity crowd here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Man in front, broken up there by Green. Nice move by Green. Head up, looking for a long lead pass ahead to Harnham. Harnham deflects it back, forcing the impact back in their own zone. We got less than 5 to go in this third period of play. Some big points on the board tonight. Hounslow knocked off the puck by Harnham, but the impact continue on. Hounslow now in on the forecheck. He's in against Corbett. Corbett, it's a nice stand-up move, and Harnham comes in to offer support. Harnham along the boards, looking for some support. Gets it from brother Brody. A cross-ice pass. Back again to Green. Green deflects it in. He's in on a chase with 4:34 left to go. Going to be a penalty call against the Central Impact. Coincidental minors. I think it's Hounslow for the Central Impact and Corbett for the TriPen Osprey. They're losing Corbett right now. One of their key players with 4:31 left to go. Referee is telling Coach Russell what the call was for. Two players were down on the ice. Play had gone up, 4:31 left to go, and certainly a big loss of Corbett right now with that amount of time left for your TriPen Osprey. Face-off going to be deep into the impact zone. Quality hockey game here today, folks. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock on B&G Productions. It's Don Coombs, the grill man. I'll be here tomorrow. Gary Goss and David Sims bring you U18 AAA hockey, the best of the best in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. And we're certainly represented by the TriPen Osprey. Draws one cleanly by Deering. Here's a long shot by Simmons. Some pressure put on. There's Monk looking for some support. Knocked down in front. It's Hurley. He gets up again, uses his body. Monk keeps it in. Teams are at even strength. 4:16 left to go, and outbreak the impact. Tries a long shot. Aikman gets a piece of that, and he'll hold it for a face-off. Good save off burn that time by Andrew Akerman. Exciting hockey here, folks, and we're back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, don't forget. So, exciting hockey. Two quality teams. And a big face-off coming up. It's going to be Byrne against Deering to the left of goaltender Andrew Akerman. Osprey players trying to keep the emotions high right now. It's Park along the boards. Gives him the high slot. Here's a shot by Ingram. Up and over, and we're going to have a face-off. 4:01 left to go. Face-off deep into the Osprey zone. Again, here's Monk with a chance to clear it out. We've got less than 4 to go. Hurley in on the forecheck. Teams battling the corner. Hurley with Monk with him. 3:36 left to go. 2-1 is the score. And a well-played hockey game here in AAA U18. There's Deering along the boards. He looks to hold it, killing off some seconds right now. Deering again. He's got Hurley with him and outbreak the impact. It's Ingram up on the wing, looking for the man through the center. That's Byrne. Byrne will try a long shot again, up and over the glass. Simmons first one to the puck. He takes a bump from Byrne, gets it up to Hurley. Hurley gets it up and out over the blue line. Impact will have to clear the zone, and here comes Deering again. Cross ice pass to Simmons. Simmons got Park with him, chooses to shoot it in. O'Leary will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 2:56 left to go. And this, your third period of play. Two quality teams here displaying the best of hockey in Newfoundland at U18 level. 2-1 is the score. Osprey opened the scoring first with a shot by Harnham on a nice toe drag. Hounds will come back on the deflection on the power play for to tie the score at 1-1, and a big goal by Green. Make it 2-1 right now with very little time left. And timeout call by Coach Casey as we see him going through on the board over there, the thing, and we want to congratulate Brad Gougeau on his run at the Grand Slam of Curling. I want to thank all the fans on behalf of B&G Productions, quality games, and I want to thank Brad for the display of his sportsmanship and his skill in the game. He lost by 1 to Brad Jacobs. Both coaches get a chance to talk to their team. I'm sure they're talking about when the keeper's coming out also. So we'll have an eye for that here on B&G Productions. We're back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Folks, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're back. Harnham to take the draw. He's up against Hanrahan. Osprey keeping in with Brody Harnham. Looking for his brother in front. Green comes in on the forecheck. Here comes Hanrahan. He's bumped off the puck. Central Impact continue on. They got the loose puck. It's Fowler looking for a man in front. Gets it back to the line to Strickland. He tries a shot. Blocked there by Harnham. He gets it up to the center ice area and a chance to clear it out. Here's Simmons settling things down with 2:25 left to go. We'll watch the net. Shot back in by Green. In on the forecheck is Harnham. 2:17 left to go. 2-1 is the score. Long lead pass. Picked up and in on the break. Shot up and high and over the glass. Opportunity that time for Fowler. Went high on Ackerman and put it over the glass. Right now some pressure put on here. Strickland deflected in front by Harnham. And the Harnham brothers get a chance to clear it out. We've got less than 2 to go in this period. Harnham carries it in. Tries a long shot. And O'Leary will take no chances. And he'll hold it for a face-off. 1:52 left to go in period 3. This is B&G Productions. It's U18 hockey from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. I want to thank our many sponsors on behalf of the TriPen Osprey. Players from all over the region representing their teams looking for the championship. This is the second game. Daring to take the draw against Canterbury is back to the point to Brown. Deflected off a player. Clendenning over the Lock. Lock is up high. Forced back is Brown. Brown again shoots it back. 1:37 left to go in the period. 2-1 is the score. Osprey with good gameplay tonight as well as the Central Impact. Teams even tonight, end-to-end action. And we're going to have icing call. 1:25 left to go. We'll be watching over Leary to see when Casey will make the call. Osprey looking to get back in the win column. Gave up 2 goals last night in the third period. 1 on the power play and 1 on the PK. The penalty kill short-handed for the Impact, and we're going to have timeout called again with 1:25 left to go. And players are back on, so we're sure we're going to see Corbett. There he is. Where's the number 14? He's back for the last 1:14 of this period. And the theme of Jeopardy in the background here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Coach Russell talking to his Chargers. Coach Monk talking to the defenseman, telling him what he's looking for. And Coach Casey going through all the plays on the board on his bench for the Central Impact. All the coaches involved in the strategy right now. 1:25 left to go. Big face-off coming up right here, right now. They want to get it down to the Osprey zone so they can get O'Leary out of the net. Deering to take the draw. He's out with Hurley Eye. Simmons. Corbett. And Clendenning will take the draw for the impact. Big face-off right now. One by the impact. Back in their own zone. It's Price along the boards. Forecheck right now for your Osprey to keep it in. Seconds ticking off. They want to get it up and down and working along the boards. Simmons at the point. Hurley-eye drawing back a bit, and we're going to have a penalty called. Penalty is going to be called against the Central Impact, and it looks like it's going to be 4 minutes for hit to the head, and that's going to be against Quinn Price. Wonder star defenseman. He's out with 1:07 left to go and trailing 2-1. Coach Casey giving direction. Coach Russell giving direction along with the assistant coach. And a big face-off now. Deering wins the draw back to Simmons. 1:05 left to go. Simmons just puts it in the corner. And on the chase, Strickland behind his own net. Picked up there by Harnham. Bought out of harm's way by Deering. Trying to keep control of the puck. Impact in on the forecheck. They keep it in. And a big check on number 10. That's King. He's down. We certainly hope he's okay. Hoping he's okay right here. That's Zach King. He's had a strong game. The Grand Falls Windsor native for the Central Impact. 42 seconds left to go. Trainer's calling out some support. Jeff Simmons, the trainer for the Osprey, will pass out a cloth. Very quiet right now here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Centre. Evenly played game. Osprey lead 2-1. Very, very quiet here. Osprey opened up the scoring with a goal by Harnham. Hounds will come back on the power play to tie it up for the Central Impact, and right, Connor Green did the go-ahead goal. Hand out talking to the officials. They'll check with everybody. I think it was a solid hit from our vantage point, but we certainly don't want to see any player down the ice. And he's had a strong game. Zach King. Don't forget, folks, we're back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is game time tomorrow as these two teams battle out again here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Some valuable points on the table. Hand talking to the officials. Our concern right now is for the player for the Central Impact. He's been down a wall. The trainer's working on him. He took a solid hit. And he's up, so he'll get a round of applause here from the fans at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre as the trainer for the CB Stars comes out. That's Dave Regler. Respect from both teams, giving Zach King a clap and wishing him all the best, and he'll go off and he'll go to the CB Stars dressing room and be looked at by the trainers for the Central Impact and the CB Stars senior team. And to see the Wendell Hunt and out along with Norm Hill cleaning up some blood that's on the ice. Concern for the young man. These are U18 players. They're AAA. Nobody wants to see anybody hurt at any time. Hanrahan still talking to the bench. Going to get things over. The equipment bag for the trainer. It's been a well-played hockey game here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Both teams showing great skill tonight in the offensive and defensive side of the game. Everybody waiting for a call, or what may or may not be a call, but from our vantage point here, high above center ice, it was a clean hit. and it was a solid hit, but we certainly hope that Zach King is okay. A lot of chatter among the officials. Byrne is there with Monk and McCorbett, waiting for whatever the announcement is going to be. 42.4 seconds left to go. 2-1 to score. Good crowd here at the stadium tonight. Crowd coming in to see the CB Stars also. And the St. John's Caps got treated to an excellent game of hockey. Two even teams playing out here tonight. Both goaltenders have been strong. Ackerman for your TriPen Osprey, and O'Leary, the Cardmere native, for the Central Impact. Players talking to the officials. Hanrahan and Locke, Monk and Corbett, telling them what they saw or what they didn't see. 42.4 seconds left to go in this, your third period of play. Our thoughts now are for Zach King to make sure he's okay. No signal from the officials. Face-off where it's going to be too is being discussed right now. No, it's going to be a call to Deering. It's 4-minute hit to the head. Deering is going off for 4 minutes. Teams are going to be at even strength. Or Deering is up on the board. The officials saw it different than what we saw it up here, but they're down on the ice part. I said, folks, we're back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for the start of the game on B&G Productions. Again, we want to reach out and thank our many sponsors to make this happen with U18 TriPen Osprey Hockey. And we want to thank our goal sponsors, Brookside Service Station, Danita and Chris Crosby, the management team also, your TriPen Osprey, Avalon Trimline Signs, Kelly Fowler, Moorfrost, Ian Moores, and Newfoundland and Eggs, Joe and Philip Smallwood. We also want to reach out and thank our white sponsors, the Sportscraft, Source for Sports, All Embroidery with Ian Flynn, Parsons Bust, and Adams Financial Services Limited. And, of course, our black sponsors. We want to reach out and say thank you to Mark Reynolds in Carbmere with Advanced Auto, Can-Am Platforms, Lee Nosery, Churchill's Building Supplies and Home Hardware in Bay Roberts with Donna and Dave Churchill, The Scale Shop, and Hitman Motors Carbmere. Thank you all for your sponsorship of the TriPen Osprey. And, folks, you saw a great game of hockey here tonight on B&G Productions. We've got 42.5 seconds left to go. Still not sure what's happening. Deering hasn't gone to the box yet. Both benches trying to get clarification. .335 left, and the penalty for Deering has come off the board right now. 2-1 is the score. Teams are back at it again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. This is a long period of time with the officials. King has been off the ice for about 5 minutes. He went to the CB's dressing room. We can see the trainer for the Central Impact coming out right now. And King is there at the bottom by the gate. So he's patched up where there was some bleeding. Aikman trying to stay warm. And we continue to watch the officials. I think that it's the debate maybe where the face-off is going to be. Ackerman trying to stay loose. King is there with the trainer. In a long period of time. See assistant coach Monk talking to the trainer for the Central Impact. He's going back on the bench. Ali King, we can see he's okay. He's down there watching from behind the TriPen Osprey net. Again, the officials going back to the scorekeeper. Nothing announced, nothing on the board. We still got 42.5 seconds left to play. Both goaltenders had a strong game here tonight. 2-1 is the score, and it looks like the face-off is going to be deep in a Osprey zone. To the left of goaltender Ackerman. Deering is gone for the hit to the head. Teams are going to be at even strength. O'Leary stays on the bench. So it's an empty net with 42.4 left to go. Here right now. Burns going to be taking the draw. Deering is one of the face-off specialists for your Osprey. In comes Brody Harnham. Take the draw. Green goes in to serve Deering's penalty. Green is the goal scorer with the leading goal. And again, Coach Russell, the question is where the face-off is going to be right now. And a big face-off. Brody Harnham against Byrne. Left the goaltender Ackerman. Harnham wins the draw. Loose puck is picked up. Man is in front. Here come big save by Ackerman. Time is winding down. Players along the boards. 33 seconds left to go. Osprey looking to get control. It's Monk in the corner. Empty net. There's Fowler at the point. Fowler moves it in, looking for the man in front and able to get it through. And here's Hounslow. And we got another whistle. .20 seconds left to go. Goalie is out for the Central Impact. Face off to the right of goaltender Ackerman. It's going to be Hounslow against Harnham. Impact get it back to the point to Fowler. Fowler looks for the man in the high slot, gets a back shot. Ackerman there, he's down. 10 seconds left to go. Teams battle for the puck. Kept in at the line by the Central Impact, but cleared out. As Fowler is down to Harnham, he'll take the shot and he'll score to make it 3-1. 3-1 with an empty netter. Brody Harnham, the second goal of the game, with 0.7 seconds left to go. And certainly a big, big game for your TriPen Osprey. A well-deserved 3-1 victory with 0.7 seconds left to go. And they're going to run the clock out. And that's it, folks. That's the end of this one. The TriPen Osprey get back in the winning streak. They can pick up some valuable points in the standings, and they defeat the Central Impact in a very, very quality hockey game here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. It's Don Coombs. We're going to be signing off now with B&G Productions, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Thank you for joining us.